everybody, my name is Laura. I'm the instructor, intermediate level Pilates. We'll be using the ring tonight as well as the band. And if you don't want to use them because it's just a little bit too much, then just know that you can put them off to the side and do the exercises without. Hopefully everybody had a nice Labor Day, extra day off. We labored on Labor Day. It's nice to get my husband out and myself, and we can get a lot of yard work done and other work. But anyway, so we're going to go ahead and start by standing. Situate those feet to be hip distance apart. Reach the arms up overhead. Heel under the big toe, little toe, heel. Shoulders are down. We'll just take a breath in. Inhale in. And then as you exhale, just allow the body to come down. Reach for the floor with the ring. Reach the crown of the head right to the center of the ring. So the nose is going toward the knees. You breathe in. And then you exhale, slowly come back up. Build, restack, come all the way up to the top. And we take an inhale in. And we nod that chin towards the chest. And then we bring it down. And we reach for the floor. And maybe you can't make it all the way to the floor, that's okay. Crown of the head still goes towards the floor. We take a breath in, and then you exhale, come up. Although it looks like everybody doing a great job. We'll do two more. This is the wall roll down. Palms are flat against the pads of the ring. We inhale, and we exhale, come down. Reach, hold, breathe. And then slowly come up. Let's just do one more. Take that inhale in, nodding that chin towards the chest, and then as you exhale, just slowly coming down. Reaching all the way. Crown of the head goes down, you just breathe in, inhale it in. And then as you exhale, let's slowly come back up. All the way to where we started. Cool. Now let's go into a little bit of balancing work. I want you to lift up that left leg and place the ring on that left thigh and place your left elbow. Take your other hand up towards the ceiling, open that leg to the side, and then bring it in. And open it to the side. Bring it in. Let's try two more. Open to the side. Bring it in. One more here. Open to the side. Bring it in. Take it down. Let's switch to the other side. So, opposite foot is straight, so that left foot's going to be straight. You're going to lift up the right. Place the right elbow on. Other arm is going to come up overhead. And we'll open here to the side. Here's your inhale. Then as you exhale, pull the abdominals in, pull the leg in. And again, we open to the side. And we bring it in. It's different from side to side, right? One side we might just not have any issue, and then another side will. And let's do one more here. And bring it in. And take it all the way down. Nice work. Let's go ahead and come to the mat. Sitting up tall on the mat, bring into the hands. Just taking that inhale in. And then as you exhale, just go behind your sitting bones, scoop out your belly, and take a breath. Just inhale, you're kind of looking right through the ring. Pulling, imaginarily, you're pulling your heels towards your glutes. So you take a breath, you inhale here, and then as you exhale, you'll pull those abdominals in, you'll round it forward, and then stack it up tall. And we'll inhale, and we'll exhale, go back. And just hold it here, take a breath, inhale in. And then as you exhale, pull the belly in. Round it forward and stack it up tall. Now take the ring into the right hand, the top of it, into the right hand. Take an inhale in. As you exhale, go over, go into that C curve. Now take that ring over to the right side. Place your left hand behind your head, and I just want you to press into the ring and release it. And press into the ring and release it. One more. Push down on the ring and release it. Now bring it to center. Place it onto the tops of the thighs. Both hands will push down and release. So on the push down, that's your exhale. Press down and release. And one more. Press down and release. Now take that ring over to the left, right hand behind the head, elbow is wide, press down and release it. Press down and release it. Press down and release it. Bring it to center, hold it here, press it down and release. Two more, press it down and release. One more, press it down and release. Take a breath in, then as you exhale, you'll round and then stack. So we're going to do that sequence again, starting this time onto the left side. So we'll take an inhale in, we'll exhale, go back. Right hand behind the head, ring over to the left side, left hand on it, and we press down and release. And we press down and release. One more here, press down and release. Bring it here to center, both hands, exhale, inhale, and exhale, and exhale. Take it into the right hand, left hand behind the head. And we exhale, press. And we press down. And we press down. We bring it back to center last time here. And you exhale, push. And again, come on, press it down. Work those abs, one more, press it down. Take a breath. Inhale. Then exhale, round. Step, inhale in, and this time as you exhale, just slowly allow the body to come all the way down. Find the mat with the spine, let them meet one another. And then once you're down, if you need to kind of adjust yourself to put yourself more equidistant into the center of the mat, feel free to do that. And then from here, ring can be off to the side. Just take a moment here to focus in on the breath. So situate that pelvis to be in neutral. Hip bones and pubic bone are into the same plane. And hands are just down at your side. So you're in a neutral pelvis. And let's just take a moment here just to focus in on the breath. We'll take an inhale in through the nose. It's that lateral expansion of the lungs and the ribs. They go out to the side. And then as you exhale, you're going to pull them back in, sink the belly button down, and lift up into the pelvic floor. So again, it's an inhale in through the nose. Your chin is slightly nodded towards your chest right now. And then just exhale it out. Let's take another inhale in through the nose. It's that lateral expansion of the lungs and the ribs as they go to the side. And then as you exhale, just go ahead and exhale out. Pulling the ribs in, tightening up everything into the core, and just breathing. And let's just do one more. We'll take an inhale in. And then as you exhale, just exhale out if there's any stress in the head, the heart, the mind, the body. Just let it go. Just release it. Let it go. And then from here, let's reach for that ring. Take the ring and bring the legs up into a tabletop and place the ring on top of the legs. And we'll inhale here, nod the chin towards the chest. And we'll exhale, lift our bodies up into flexion, reaching those arms forward. And from here, let's just go and take the legs away on an imaginary tabletop as you inhale. And then as you exhale, just bring them back in. And again, we could take them away. And then we exhale, pull the belly in, bring the legs in. And it's away. And bring it in. Do two more. Take it away. And bring it in. One more here, take it away. And bring it all the way in. Now from here, keeping the head lifted, take the ring and just place the one pad to be onto the base of the skull. And we'll go ahead and we'll allow the right leg to tap down with foot, and then we lift up. And then it's left, and we lower, and lift. And lower, and lift. Synchronize it with the breath. Inhale on the down, exhale on the lift. And lower, and lift. And lower down for 3, and lift, and 3, and we have 2, and 2, and one last one, and the last one here, and then go ahead and take both of the feet down, and then I want you to take that ring, and we're going to position the legs to be inside the ring. So I have my above my ankles, and the ring pads are against the outside of my ankles. And we'll take an inhale here. Hands are going to be down, head is going to be down. As you exhale, I want you to rock the legs towards you, lift your booty up, give it a little lift, and then go back down to tabletop. So take an inhale here, exhale, lift up, and then down. So working that low belly right above your pubic bone, inhale, exhale. And again, inhale, exhale. So pull the belly in, right here, pull the belly in. And lift. And just press the hands down into the floor, lift. And let's lift it for 5. It's lift for 4. We'll lift it here for 3. Lift up, it's not just a rock, but it's a lift up for 2. And let's lift up one more and hold it. And then go ahead and bring it back to tabletop. Take an inhale here, and then as you exhale, bring yourself up onto your forearms, keeping the legs in the ring like this, extending the legs long, and then going down over to the right, coming up and around. And again, down to the right we go. We come up and around. And again, down we go. Now let's switch and go the other way. Take it down, and up and around. And again, let's bring it down. Take it up and around. And one more. And bring it all the way around. Now from here, just go ahead and take the head down for a moment. And just take an inhale in and exhale out. While you do that, I want you to switch the ring so you're not on the pads, but you're on the smooth part. So you just rotated it. And then from here, we'll take an inhale in and we'll exhale, lift up into flexion. We'll come back onto the forearms. We're going to extend the legs out, flip the legs so that the left is on the top, right is on the bottom. And I want you just to give me a little gentle pull and release. And give me a pull and release. And pull. And pull. Let's do 2 more. Pull it apart. 1 more. Now rotate going the other way. Same thing here for 5. Pull it apart. And pull it apart. And let's do 3. And let's do 2. And 1. And bring it back. Come all the way down. Switch the ring back. Take an inhale in. As you exhale, place the hands behind the head and lift yourself up into flexion. From here, we're going to go into a double leg bicycle. Yes, the ring may hit the floor, and then you bring it back up to where we started. So it's kind of like we start at tabletop, we come down And the ring may hit, and then we come up and around. It may or may not. And elbows stay wide, eyes are looking directly between the thighs. And here's your inhale, here's your exhale. As you come down, you can feel the belly working. Come up and around. And let's do 4 more. And up and around. And we've got 3 more here. And it's 2 more. And 1 more here. All the way up and around. Now let's go in reverse. See if we can bicycle in reverse. Double leg bicycle, up and around, and bring them back in. And again, we take them down and around, and we lift up. And we go down. And up. 2, 3 more. It's not so hard to do reverse bicycle when you're doing them together, right? When you're doing the legs together. It's easier than if we were doing them apart. Up and around, holding that ring apart. Now go ahead and reach for the ring, taking the legs out, bringing the knees in, just taking a breath, inhaling it in, circling ankles and wiggling toes, and exhaling it out. Shrug your shoulders up and unshrug. And then from here, place the ring to be right above the knees, between the legs. Walk the feet out in front of the knees a little bit. Have a squeeze on the ring. Take an inhale in, nod the chin to the chest. And then exhale, lift yourself up into flexion. And reaching those arms forward, I want you to lift the right arm up towards the ceiling. Now, remember you have a squeeze on the ring, so don't not have a squeeze on the ring. So it's for sure an oval. And then as you exhale, press that arm down. So press, resist, and lift up left. And exhale, press, resist. Lift up right. And press, resist. So you're looking right between that ring. And you have an imaginary orange under the chin. And we lift up that arm. Now press, resist. And lift it up, press, resist. Come onto your heels. Both arms come up. Here's your inhale, here's your exhale. And you're keeping that squeeze onto that ring. And again, we inhale, lift up. We exhale, bring it down. We inhale here. And we exhale. 3 more. Pressing down, resisting. Hopefully you guys are feeling your belly, right? And lower. Aye. And 1 more. And resist. Take it down. Bring the feet down. Take a breath in. Just inhale in and exhale it out. Now, remove the ring for the moment. Bring the feet as much underneath the knees as possible. We go into a bridge. You're in a neutral pelvis to start. We're going to go from neutral to imprint and peel our bodies up. We'll take an inhale here. Arms are going to travel with. And then as you exhale, you tuck the hips under, peel and lift up. And you reach overhead. And you take a breath. You inhale here. And then as you exhale, I want you to slowly lay the spine down. And then reach the arms when you're ready for the ceiling. And roll through that imprint to neutral. Take an inhale. And exhale, gently tuck, peel it, lift. All the way up. Breathe. Inhale here. And then exhale, bring it down. Now we're going to do 1 figure 4 bridge on each side, and then we'll end with a regular bridge. So take your left, cross it over your right. So your left ankle is on your right thigh. We'll take an inhale here. We'll exhale. Gently tuck, peel, lift. Reach the arms overhead. Doesn't it feel so uneven, right? Take an inhale, exhale, slowly bring it down. So control the down. Now let's try it to the other side. Put the left foot down, cross the right over, so make sure that left is as much underneath the left knee as possible. Inhale it here, then as you exhale, gently tuck, peel, lift it. And reach. And again, this is going to feel different from side to side. One side's going to feel pretty strong, one side maybe not so. Take an inhale here, then as you exhale, slowly bring it down. Reach the arms up, roll through that imprint to neutral. Now let's take that right foot down. Just do one more bridge here. Take an inhale in, and then as you exhale, gently tuck, peel, lift. Just come all the way up. Reaching those arms overhead, just taking that breath in, inhaling it in. And then as you exhale, slowly we'll take it down. Again, one vertebra at a time. All the way down. And then reach those hands up towards the ceiling. And then from there, let's go ahead and reach for the ring again. And just taking that ring into your hands. And then reaching it overhead, rotating it so that one of the pads is onto the floor. Both of your hands are going to be pressing down onto the ring the other way. Does that make sense? So we've got an overhead press, right? Okay, so walk the feet out just a little bit so that they're not directly under the knees like they were. I want you to take an inhale here, and then as you exhale, just push the ring down, pull the belly in, and then release that press. So here's your inhale, here's your exhale. Press the ring down, and then release it. And exhale here, just press it down, and release. And press it down here. And release. Now let's go ahead and lift that right leg up into tabletop. Press the ring down, then release it. And again, press it down, and release. Do one more push here. Press down. Can we extend that right leg out onto a diagonal? And let's press down. Here's your exhale, and then release it. And exhale, push down. So you should feel the belly tightening. And then release. And one more here. And release. Bring it in, take it down. Now let's do left to tabletop push. Here's your exhale and inhale. Exhale, the belly button comes down towards the spine, and then we lift it up as we breathe. And we exhale and inhale. Extend that leg out to a diagonal. From here, exhale it. And release it. And press down. And release it. One more here, push down. And release it. Go ahead, take it down. Now let's go ahead and place the ring off to the side. And reach for that band. And I want you to take and put the band flat onto the bottom of the left foot. And then anchor that left hand down, left arm down, elbow down. Ends of the band into the hand. And then just pull that band towards you a little bit. Feel the stretch in the back of the leg. And then take it to 90, take it out to the side. Here's your inhale. Here's your exhale. Circle that leg and bring it up. And again, open out to the side. And circle. And come up. And one more here, out to the side. Open it, circle it big all the way around. And then let's reverse that circle. Go ahead and the heel will go down as you inhale, and then as you exhale, you'll rotate and circle the leg and come up. and you'll go down and open. Do one more here. Take it down and open. Bring it all the way up. Now from here, let's go ahead and put the right foot in, and then we'll take the left out. But before we do anything about a circle, go ahead and just give yourself a little bit of a stretch. So just pull that leg back towards you. And just feel the stretch here in the back of that leg. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and take that leg out to the right. And circle it around and bring it up. And again, out to the right we go. And then circle. Bring it all the way up. And again, out to the right. Spin around and come up. And now let's reverse that. Down we go. And we open and rotate. Good, let's do two more. Take it down. And open it, rotate it. And let's just do one more here. Take it down. And then externally rotate, circle that leg all the way around, and bring it back up to our start position. And then from here, let's go ahead and just take that band off. And then let's reach again for that ring. And then from here, we're going to go into the 100. Now, generally when we do the 100, we have the ring on the inside of the legs. But tonight, let's go ahead and put the ring on the outside. So if you're going to be in level 1, you can have it be here above the knees. And you would just pull it apart as you exhale. You're going to find it's a little bit of a challenge in coordination. If you're going to be in level 2, legs to the ceiling, or out on a diagonal level 3, you can have it be on the outside above the ankles. Okay, let's go ahead and take an inhale in. And then as you exhale, let's lift ourselves up into flexion, reach the arms forward, position the legs for your level, and let's get started. We inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, pull it apart, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So what wants to happen with our hands when we exhale? Exhale, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now palms go up and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Your eyes are looking to mid-thigh. And exhale at 2, 3, 4, and 5. And 2 more sets. And exhale at 2, 3, 4, and inhale, 2, 3. I really have to think about it. Exhale at 2, 3, 4, and 5, and down. So I don't know about you guys, but when I exhale, my arms want to do this, right, instead of the up and down. So anyway, I was practicing that earlier, and I was having the same trouble at home, and I'm like, oh my gosh, we squeeze it and that doesn't happen, but we pull it apart, and we have more of a tendency for that. So anyway, just take a breath in, inhale it in, and exhale it out. And it's just another inhale in, and exhale. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and take the ring, put it down by the feet. We're going to go into a roll up, and you're just going to have your feet positioned onto the pads here, like your heels. And the feet will be flexed. And the arms will be back onto a slight diagonal. And yes, I do have pressure into the ring. So we'll take an inhale here, and then as you exhale, pull the belly in and then lift up. Try to keep the legs in the ring glued down, and then point the toes. Round and reach it forward, and just take a breath in. And then as you exhale, come up Flex back into the feet, squeeze into the ring, and then allow your body to go down. All the way down. And again, we'll take an inhale in, we'll nod that chin towards the chest, and we'll exhale, pull the abdominals in and lift up. Round it here, point the toes, reach it forward and just breathe in, inhale. And then exhale, lift up, flex back into the feet, and then bring it down. All right. Do one more like this. We'll take an inhale in, and then we'll exhale. Now the chin lift up. Round and reach it here, point into the toes, just breathe. Inhale, then exhale, lengthen, flex, and bring it down. All the way. And again, we'll inhale, chin will nod towards the chest, and then as we exhale, we're going to lift it up. And we'll round and reach it here. Just breathe in, inhale. Now this time as you exhale, I want you to take the ring, position it to be on flat onto the bottom of the right foot. Left foot is flexed. You're going to round and roll yourself up and take an inhale. Then as you exhale, you're going to go down, but not all the way down. So you're going to come down to where that low back is connected. You're going to take an inhale here, and then I want you to exhale, come back up. And inhale, exhale, go down. Low back connects. Take a breath in. Exhale. Come up. And again, we'll inhale here. And we'll exhale, down we'll go. Hold it here, breathe. Exhale, lift up. Bring it down and switch. So make it more about the belly than about your pulling yourself up against the ring. Inhale and exhale. Flex the other foot. So in other words, right here, we're going to breathe in, right? And then as you exhale, see how little pressure you can have on that ring. And come up. And again, take an inhale, exhale, go down. Inhale it here. And then as you exhale, bring it up. Make the abs do all the work. Make the abs do the work. And let's just do one more. Come on, we can do it. Ready? Down we go. Here's your inhale. Come on. Exhale, belly in. Bring it up. All the way up. Take the leg down. Bring the ring into the hands. The feet are flexed. You'll inhale, and then as you exhale, we're going to complete and finish this roll up. Very nice. Now from here, let's go ahead and go into our abdominal work. We're going to start with a single leg stretch, and we're going to do it just a little bit differently. I want you to take the ring and just position it to be over onto the right side. And you're going to have your right hand be on the ring. And we'll take an inhale here. And then we'll exhale, float the right leg up into tabletop, and then the left. We'll inhale, nod the chin to the chest. We'll exhale, lift up. We'll take the left hand behind our head. The elbow is going to be wide. We're going to press into that ring as we take the left leg out. And then we switch and take right. And it's left. And it's right. And it's left. And reach. And lengthen it. And breathe. Press down on that ring. Don't just have it be hanging out there. One more. Switch. Don't take your head down. Hand behind the head. Here we go. Press down on the ring. And reach left. Reach right. Eyes are looking towards the breast. And reach. Lengthen Lengthen it here. And let's do 4. And we've got 3. 2 more. Stay curled up. Come on. Curl up a little bit more. Push down on the ring a little harder. Good. Bring it in. Gently go from side to side. Circle into the ankles. Wiggle into the toes. And then from here, using the ring, we'll go right into the double leg stretch. So ring into the hands. We'll take an inhale in. Legs are in tabletop. We'll exhale, lift up. All right. So arms and legs go away as we inhale. As we exhale, we're going to bring everything back in, but I want you to take that ring over your head. And don't yank your neck. Have it be on the base of the skull. Lift yourself up a little bit more and squeeze the ring. We inhale. We exhale. We inhale. We exhale. Bring those knees in. Lift up. Squeeze the ring. Okay, you guys feel it? Take it away. Here we go. Inhale it. Exhale. Squeeze the ring. Lift up. And inhale. And exhale. Take it away. Bring it in. Lift up, squeeze. Let's do 5 more. Take it away. Bring it. Hold it here. Squeeze the ring. 4 more. Lift it. 3 more. Lift it. 2 more. Lift up. 1 more. Lift it, hold it. And go ahead, take it down. Whew. Bring into the hands and just gently allow yourself to go from side to side. And then we'll place that ring carefully off to the side. We'll just take a breath in, inhale in, and exhale. Then from here, we'll go right into our single straight leg stretch, taking the legs up to the ceiling. Bend in the knee is fine. We just don't pull behind the knee. We'll inhale, exhale, lift up. Let's go ahead and let that left leg go out while the right comes in. We pull ourselves up for 2, and then we switch. And we pull up. And we breathe. And we reach. And it's an inhale, inhale, exhale. And inhale, inhale, exhale. And we lengthen. And we reach. And breathe. Inhale. Pull yourself up. Reach it. And reach. And lengthen. And lift. Let's do 4. And 4. We've got 3. And 3. 2 more. It's 2. And 2. 1 more here. Bring it up for 1. And last one here. And bring it in. Knees come in. We'll go from side to side. And then reach for the band. And just rock yourself up. And we're going to lay the band down on the ground, right in the center of like where our body's going to lay on it. And you're going to have a tail be on the one end where your head's going to be, because we're going to be down like this. My head is on it, and I'm going to lift up like this. It's going to mess our hair a little bit, but it's okay. And we're going to go right into our double straight leg stretch. So before we start it, we're lifted up here. I just want you to pull the band so you've got some tension in it, yeah? All right, from here, let's go ahead and take the legs down, point the toes, flex into the feet, bring them up. So I've got tension, I'm not yanking my head into a position that's not natural for it. I could still hold the imaginary orange under the chin and flex into the feet and lift up. And point on the down, relax on the lift. And point on the down. Relax on the lift. Eyes are still looking to the thighs. Point on the down. And flex. Point on the down. Flex up. And point. And flex. Let's go down for 4. Flex it up. Down for 3. Flex. Bring them up. Squeezing those legs together. We've got 2 more. Flex up. 1 more here. Take it down. Flex up. Woo. And bring it down. Just let the band, just let it go. And bring the knees in. And then while you're doing that, reach for the ring. And we'll go right into the last of the ab series, which is that crisscross exercise. Then we'll take an inhale here, and we'll exhale, lift up into flexion, rotate over to the right, bring the right knee in, and reach the left leg and hold it, and squeeze the ring. And then travel to center, but keep the squeeze, keep the squeeze, keep the squeeze, and then rotate here. So we keep the squeeze on it the entire time. Here's your exhale. And then even as we travel to center and we take a breath in, we're still keeping the squeeze so that we can keep those abdominals engaged. And we exhale. And over. And exhale. Inhale here. Exhale here. Up and over. Over. And up. And exhale. Bring it through center. Let's do 3 more. Here's 3. And 3. Inhale. Let's do 2 more. It's 2 here. And 2. 1 more here. Take it over. And over here. And then go ahead, bring it in. And we'll just inhale in. And exhale it out. And then from here, heels are going to be low. You'll take an inhale in. And then as you exhale, we'll wrap the body up and balance it. And then we'll go ahead and take the feet down. We'll come into a little bit of side oblique work. So now if that band is in the way, you can move it out to the side. Okay, bottom leg is going to have a slight bend in it. Top leg is going to be straight. Ring is going to be behind your booty. When we lift the leg and we press into the ring, we lift the upper body. Then we lower everything down. So this is our inhale, this is our exhale. press into that ring, and then we lower, release the press. So it's an inhale, it's an exhale, lift, hold it, and then down. Inhale here, exhale, lift up. And lower. So hopefully you're feeling that oblique. We breathe in, we exhale, lift up, and we hold it. Can't see if you guys are pushing on your rings, so I have to trust that you are. All right, take an inhale, exhale, lift up here. Now push down on the ring, release it. Press down, release it. Press down, and 2, and 1, and down. Do it again, take an inhale, exhale, lift it up. And press, and press, and press. 4, 2, 4, 1. Bring it all the way down. Now let's go ahead and push ourselves up and come to the other side. Bottom leg is slightly bent, top leg is long. Ring is behind the booty. We're here, we'll take an inhale in. As you exhale, lift up, push down. And then release it. And inhale, exhale, lift up, push. And release. Inhale, exhale, so we lift upper and lower body. And lower. Inhale, exhale, lift it. And let's lift it for 3. And down. Push into that ring like crazy right here. Push into it. And one more. Push into that ring, lift up, hold it. And down. Now let's do 5 little pulses on it. Let's lift it up, push it down. 5. Push it down. 4. It's 3, 2, and 1, and come down. Do it again. Take an inhale in, exhale, lift up here. Push it down. 5. Push it down. 4. It's 3. It's 2. It's 1, and bring it all the way down. Now, when you come down, place your feet into the ring, and then go ahead and come over onto your tummy. So we do some back extension. And that was the exercise, just telling you here. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect, so don't worry if your feet aren't on the pads or whatever. It's okay, it's all good. All right, so from here, I just want you to take an inhale in. As you exhale, I want you just to lift the upper body and then lower it down. Inhale here. Exhale, pull the belly button away from the mat, lift up. And then lower down. Take those arms out to the goalpost, 90 degrees. Bend at the elbow, forehead facing down towards the mat. Inhale, exhale, lift up. And then lower down. Inhale it here, exhale, lift. And lower. 2 more. Take a breath in. Inhale, exhale, lift. Head is traveling with the upper back. And we lower down. 1 more here. Inhale, exhale, lift up. And lower down. Now take the hands, put one on top of the other. And from here, I want you to lift up both of the legs. Give me a little lift and lower. It's not a huge lift. We exhale, lift up. And lower down. And we exhale, lift up. And we lower. And let's exhale, lift. And lower. Let's do 2 more. Exhale, lift up. And lower down. 1 more here. Exhale, lift up. And lower it all the way down. Now go ahead and reach for that ring. Take the ring off. Put the hands directly under the shoulders and push your body up. And just stretch it out. And then from here we'll go into a plank. So once you come out of that stretch, let's go ahead and come into a plank of your choice. You can be on your forearms, toes curled under, on your forearms, on your knees, or both of those positions, being on your hands, wrists directly under the shoulders. So go ahead and lift yourself up. Just use the mirror to kind of check the form. And then if you're in a full body plank or if your knees are lifted, just touch left down and lift up. Touch right down and lift up. Touch left and lift. Touch right and lift. One more here, touch left. Touch right. Lift, hold it. Breathing in, inhaling, and exhaling. And then bring it down. Sit back. And just breathe, inhaling and exhaling. And then from here, let's go ahead, come up and go into those final stretches. Flexing into the feet, sitting up tall onto the sitting bones, taking the arms out, and rotating left. And then reaching down. Going into the saw stretch, coming up, and traveling to center. Reaching, lengthening, breathing, coming up, and center. There's a new class schedule out. I don't know if you guys saw it online. Some additions. Oh, it hasn't changed online yet? Okay. And then rotate and reach. I see the additions are right here on the board. Come up and center. No, there's been some additions. I don't know if there's been any subtractions, but inhale here. And then exhale, bring it down, twist left. And again. Inhale and exhale, down, twist. And again, lift up. And exhale, lower. And one more. And lower down. And come back to center. And then take a big, deep breath in. And then as you exhale, bring those palms together, bring them down in front of the heart and chest, nod the chin to the chest, and just close the eyes and take a breath. Inhale in, and exhale it out. You're sitting slightly behind the sitting bones, the eyes are closed, the body's relaxed. You breathe in, you exhale it out. Let's just do one more deep inhalation and feel that life-giving breath as it comes into the body. And then as you exhale out, just realize all that you possess within yourself. All of the strength. More focus, more centered, with definitely more energy so that you're ready to face the rest of the night. Thank you, ladies.